We would like to welcome you all to Columbus, Ohio. Semifinals tonight, but before that, Bart Bannon is making his way to the ring. What will he have to say about the recent attacks and interruptions of one Stephen Mills? Let's see what he has to say. It is true, Mills was released a while ago. He has to be in the building. He's gotten in the last few times. He should be here tonight. And Stephen Mills answers the challenge that Bart Bannon has set. He is making his way to the ring. Will he explain his actions? Will he explain himself? Why is he back? Is he back? Did he ever leave? Let's see if he will address that right here, right now, as he makes his way into the ring. Stephen Mills. The challenge has been set. And he has accepted the challenge in a hardcore match. A little threat by Bart Bannon. What is he about to do? Kicks Mills. Now things are about to get out of hand as things escalate. We need some officials to get in the ring, as this was supposed to be a face-to-face promo, but no, Mills and Bart Bannon going at it in the ring. Someone get the ref in there, someone get security, as these two are getting a little out of hand. They were supposed to just talk like real gentlemen, but no, they are going at it, reversal after reversal, punch after punch. Bannon trying to go for something, but Mills controlling Bannon. Knee to the midsection of Bart Bannon. But Bart Bannon counters it, going for some kicks. Got Mills on his knees and knocks Mills down with the kick or two. And they're still going at it as the ref is in the ring trying to separate these two men. These two men will battle at Legacy 4.
There are 1,440 minutes in a day. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. Only 6 of them matter. Brute Adidas Wrestling.
Is that the first match of the night started off? Zach Best making his way to the ring. Going to face Wonder Kid. As we've seen in the past few weeks, Zach Best has been in a battle against Adam Alexander. Alexander beating him in a steel cage in Cleveland just a few days ago. In a few days, Best will battle Alexander once again, but this time in a handicap match with Cameron Chandler on his side. But he's gonna have to focus tonight on Wonder Kid, a rookie, young kid from Mexico. Record 20-10. Wonder Kid. Wonder Kid trying to make an impact here at Legacy Road Wrestling. It would do wonders for his career if he were to beat Zach Best here tonight. As Wonder Kid starting things off. Zach Best trying to make a comeback with some kicks. Kick to the head of Wonder Kid. Now on the top rope. Going for a dive but misses. Only able to reach Wonder Kid with his legs. A little taunting to the crowd here in Columbus, Ohio from Zach Best. Zach Best countered by Wonder Kid. Wonder Kid with a kick of his own, knocking Zach Best down to the mat. Wonder Kid now trying to, but no. Best reverses. Wonder Kid back to his feet, but no. Zach Best slamming him on the mat a second time, a third time. Now on the middle rope is Best. Now wanting Wonder Kid to stand up. Best kicks to the face. Wonder Kid a kick of his own, sending Zach Best to the outside. Ref holding back Wonder Kid. Wonder Kid just wants to inflict damage and show what he is made of, but Zach Best on the apron. Springboard. Both of these guys down. Looks like it hurt both of them. Zach Best wasting no time, continuing to attack his opponent. Wasteland to the mat. Zach Best came to Legacy Road Wrestling to show what he could do, to show the rest of the world his potential. And he has had potential, he has had success, but he has not won a single title since his debut He looks to change that at Legacy 4 as he will be competing in the 8-man ladder match, as was Wonder Kid. Both these guys will have an opportunity to win their first world title or win their first title in their career. Zach Best, but now Wonder Kid counters, picking Best up and throwing him on the mat. Picking Wonder Kid up and dropping him on the mat, on his back. Knee to the face. As Best goes for a submission move. But no, Wonder Kid gets out. Dropping him on his back. The Wonder Kid counters. There might still be hope for Wonder Kid. As he takes some time to taunt the crowd. It would be a heroic story for Wonder Kid if he were to beat Zach Best here tonight. The fans would love him for it if he would beat Zach Best here tonight and kill his momentum going into that handicap match next week. Wonder Kid throwing Best into the ring once again. Elbow for good measure. Going for a pin. Couldn't get the 3 count. Now going on the top rope. But no, Best gets up before he could do anything. Wonder Kid slaps the mat. Going for, never mind, thought he was going for a pin. Now he goes on the apron, onto the top rope, dives, lands on the midsection of Zach Best. Couldn't be the end for Zach Best. Couldn't get the 3 count once again. Wonder Kid must be frustrated. He can't put away Zach Best. Zach Best with the counter. Knocking Wonder Kid down. Going for a suicide swing. A 360 suicide swing. Homicidal. Now sizing up his opponent. Could it be the finish? Could Wonder Kid's hope speared by Zach Best? Zach Best puts away Wonder Kid.
This world is not meant for you. Run, boy, run. They're trying to catch you. Run, boy, run. Running is a victory. Run, boy, run. Beauty lies behind the hills. Run, boy, run. The sun will be guiding you. Run, boy, run. They're dying to stop you. Run, boy, run. This race is a prophecy. Run, boy, run. Break out from society. Oh, is another day, hey, and you won't have to hide away, yeah. You'll be a man, boy. But for now it's time to run, it's time to run. This fight is a journey to run, boy, run. The secret inside of you, run, boy, run. This race is a prophecy, run, boy, run. And disappear in the trees. Tomorrow is another day, hey. You won't have to hide away, yeah. You'll be a man, boy. But for now it's time to run, it's time to run. Tomorrow is another day, hey. When the night fades away, yeah. You'll be a man, boy. But for now it's time to run, it's time to run.
It is time for the first semi-finals match of the evening. Ryan Dean will go head to head against Josh Daniels to determine who will go to the finals at Legacy 4. Ryan Dean looking ready for a battle, looking ready to face Josh Daniels here tonight in Columbus, Ohio. As Josh Daniels begins to make his way to the ring. Josh Daniels beat Nick Watts in the first round to be in this match. As Ryan Dean beat his former partner, former friend, Alex Palomari. Now they're here in the semi-finals. Josh Daniels has an advantage as he was not scheduled to compete a few days ago in Cleveland. So he's going to start off fresh as Ryan Dean barely had his first round match a few days ago. So Daniels has the advantage, but will he capitalize and use it? We're about to find out as the ref rings the bell. These guys tie up with Dean in control, but Daniels taking Dean into the ropes. A failed attempt by Ryan and Josh. But Josh Daniels with control of the match, but Daniels with the reverse, but Dean with the reversal. Dean now has Daniels, but Daniels counters tying up again. Daniels has Dean up on the corner. Ref isn't stopping this. Daniels has decided to stop the tie-up, but he comes back. Dirty Dean with his legs. The strength of a man's legs. Josh Daniels with control of this match. This match is just going back and forth. It's 2 guys, just reverse after reverse, a penitent by Daniels. Couldn't get the pound 3 or the pound 2. Daniels continuing to dominate in this match. Ryan Dean needs to pick up some momentum if he wants to advance to the finals at Legacy 4. Countered by Dean. Another counter by Dean. Whipping Dean. Dean with the counter on his own center. Daniels open, but Daniels counters. Josh Daniels has Dean on his shoulders, but Dean counters. Throws him on the mat. Back of Josh Daniels. Ryan Dean now has Daniels on his shoulders. Another counter by Daniels. Dean is going for a Hiroshi Goroshi, but Daniels counters. Now Daniels going for another pin attempt. By Ryan Dean. Ryan Dean now on the no. Ryan Dean counters from the top rope. Ryan Dean now elbows to the knee of Josh Daniels. Ryan Dean jumping onto Daniels. Now has Daniels on his shoulders again, but Josh Daniels countered that, and now Josh Daniels picking up Ryan Dean, slamming him on his back. Ref is gonna check on Ryan Dean. But Ryan Dean counters. Now pin attempt by Ryan Dean. Couldn't get the count of 2. Josh Daniels kicking Dean, sending him to the apron. Ryan Dean resting on the apron. He can't rest for long. But he counters. Springboard jump by Ryan Dean into a springboard stunner. More shoulder lifts. Hiroshi Goroshi by Ryan Dean. Ryan Dean slamming Daniels on the back on the mat. Picked up by Ryan Dean, but couldn't get the finish. A knee to the abdomen of Josh Daniels. But Josh Daniels counters. Josh Daniels is going for something huge. Ryan Dean with another Hiroshi Goroshi. Ryan Dean just tugging at the head of Josh Daniels. You can see that these two men want to win this match and want to advance to the finals of this tournament. As Ryan Dean might be looking for the finish, but no, clothesline by Josh Daniels. Ryan Dean counters Josh Daniels' plans, but Josh Daniels with a counter of his own. Knee to the back. Counter after counter. This match is truly something amazing. Counter by Dean. Another springboard. Powerbomb into a pin by Dean, but kicks out before the 3 count. Josh Daniels in trouble, starting to look fatigued, starting to look like he's in trouble. Pin attempt by Ryan Dean. Could it be the end? No, couldn't get the 3 once again. But Ryan Dean on the attack. Ryan Dean looking tired. Both these men need to figure out how they're going to put the match away and beat their opponents. It's just a matter of time before someone makes a mistake. Elbow to Ryan Dean. Ryan Dean now making his way on the ropes, on the apron. Same position he's been in many times in this match. As Ryan Dean gets knocked off the apron. Now this match has been spilled to the outside of the ring. As they're up against the count. As this is a as this match could end in a count out. And if it ends in a count out, both these men will be eliminated. Ryan Dean. Hiroshi by Ryan Dean. He's going for a pin attempt. Could it be the end? As Ryan Dean advances to the finals at Legacy 4, who will his opponents be? There you have one of the finalists. It looks like the champion comes out to congratulate one of the finalists. Ryan Dean wants to have this match now. let's get this next match underway. DWA versus Aces and Eights.
You can't handle the truth.
As this match begins, DWA versus Aces and Eights. If Aces and Eights wins this match, they got a title shot at Legacy 4. As Brian Cole on the top rope, thinking of doing something big. Kicks in the face of Danny Aces. Now tugging at Danny Ace's head. But Danny Aces escapes. Let's talk about DWA and their path and their journey from not even being a tag team a few months ago to now being one of the most cohesive, well-oiled teams that we have here at Legacy World Wrestling. A team that wasn't even a thought, wasn't even an idea a few months ago, but now they are a unit. A brotherhood has risen up from this team being formed. They are the first Legacy Tag Team Champions, and they have yet to lose their titles. as many saw before. Stephen Mills and LVP challenged these guys for their titles at Legacy 3, but came up short. Now here comes Aces and Eights challenging these guys for their titles if they win here tonight. Aces and Eights, who haven't really had a successful run in Legacy as of late, but they look to change their journey here tonight. They look to change the view that everybody has on them. Everybody thinks they're just Kyle Blaze's henchmen. They're just his lackeys. They're just his protection agency. There's APA, there's J&J Security, but Aces and Eights wants to, Danny Aces and Matthew Watson want to change their view, want to change the view that people have of them here tonight. If they beat DWA here tonight, they will have a guaranteed path to Legacy 4 in New Orleans. They will be challenging for the Legacy Tag Team Championships if they win here tonight. As Aldo gets countered by Ace. DDT by Danny. Pin attempt by Danny. But it failed. Let's get back to the story of Aces and Eights. They appeared being the first trio team to be in the 20-man clash. All three of them showed up in the 20-man clash for the Legacy World Championship at Legacy 3, and they cleared out the ring in a matter of minutes. And they proceeded to dominate the match until the end, where Kyle Blaze was seen hoisting up the world title because of Aces and Eights, because of Danny and Matt. Now Danny and Matt have a chance to write their own story. They're not gonna have to depend on Kyle Blaze at Legacy 4. They're gonna be able to write their own story if they win here tonight. Hot tagged by Danny. Matthew Watson in the ring, but gets countered by Brian Cole. Brian Cole now has Watson on his shoulders. Drops him on his back, going for a pin attempt. Could it be it? No, as Watson kicks out. Watson now catching the leg, elbow to the knee. But Cole now has Watson in the corner. Cole going for a move from his idol Eddie Guerrero's playbook. God rest his soul. But Watson with the counter of his own. But countered by Cole. Brian Cole looks to have dominance in this match, but he is countered in his own team's corner, now being sent into the opposite corner. Matthew Watson putting his opponent in a tree of woe position. Kicks to the face. Brian Cole needs to figure out something else as a DDT knocks both men down to the mat. Who will get up before, as Watson goes for a pin attempt, as the ref takes a long time to didn't even get the two. Watson looks like he's about to size up his opponent with his opponent on his shoulders. Going for a pin attempt, but his opponent breaks it up. Now, all members of this match inside of the ring, as Aldo rolls out of the ring. Matthew versus Brian is still, they are both the legal men still. No tags have been made. As Brian going for a slam, slamming his opponent's back to the mat, going for a pin attempt. Couldn't get the 2 or the 3. Once again, all competitors in the ring. The ref needs to control this match as DWA work together. Brian Cole back in the ring. Another counter by Matthew. It's Brian Cole. But no, another counter by Matthew. Brian Cole sent onto the apron. Matthew with the punch that knocks Brian Cole to the outside of the ring. Sending his opponent back into the ring. Matthew knows that he's only going to be able to win this match inside of the ring. Another DDT by Matthew Watson. Now going for a pin attempt. As Matthew Watson picks up the victory for his team, which means Aces and Eights are now the #1 contenders for the Legacy Tag Team Championships. That match will happen at Legacy 4 on April 7th, 2018, Saturday. That match will happen as the tag team #1 contenders look ready to potentially get another victory, but this time it's going to be for the titles. There are your winners, Aces and Eights.
There are 1,440 minutes in a day. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. Only 6 of them matter. Brutaditas Wrestling.
As we get ready for a co-main event of the evening, here's a man who, for the past few weeks, he's had to go through some stuff. From winning the Legacy Junior World title to being kidnapped by the mysterious group known as Roar. to accepting the challenge from the same group, which means he will have to battle War at Legacy 4 for his title. But tonight he has to deal with winning this match. He's gonna have to focus on winning this match, focus on his opponent tonight rather than focusing on his opponents in New Orleans. He's going to have to put the war business aside, is going to need to focus here tonight if he wants to prove that he is a dominant player here at Legacy Road Wrestling. Andre Wilson getting ready for his match here tonight. And here comes his opponent, a man, part of the infamous CAW Wolfpack. This man, Adam Church, part of the Wolfpack, alongside Derek and DWA. But Adam Church needs to pick up a victory here tonight to prove that he is a dominant player, that he is dominant, that he deserves to be here at Legacy Road Wrestling. He wants to prove the critics wrong. He wants to prove a lot of people wrong, including his own faction mates. He wants to show them that he is not a loser. Will he do that here tonight as Andre Wilson, Adam Church get set for combat as the bell rings? Church starting off with the shoulder, but Andre Wilson counters. Tie up between these two men, and Church in control. Just torturing that arm. But no, Andre Wilson in control now, tugging the arm as well. Andre Wilson with the belly-to-belly suplex, or Adam Church with the belly-to-belly suplex. Let's talk about this upcoming match that Andre Wilson has in New Orleans. He's going up against practically unknown forces. All he knows about them is that he was kidnapped by them, and he says he doesn't remember faces. He doesn't remember anything. That all he remembers is watching the video, then getting kneed in the face by Ace Adams, and then after that he was pinned, and after that he just woke up in the Alamo in San Antonio, Texas. That's all that he can remember. So you have to think that Andre Wilson is going up against forces that he is not familiar with. Yeah, he was part of the Z-Boys. He used to team up with Nick Watts and Cameron Chandler, but he says that is all behind him. He's trying to be a better person as Adam Church just elbows Wilson in the face, probably targeting that black eye that was given to him by war. As they battle on the outside of the ring, Andre Wilson sending Adam Church back into the ring as the ref continues to count. It is very surprising that we have had no distractions in this match. Let's keep our fingers crossed that this is a distraction-free match. Just let these two men wrestle. Let these two men put on a good match for the Columbus crowd. Suplex. But couldn't get the 3 count. As Church has him on top of his shoulders. Goes for an inverted Samoan drop. As Adam Church drags the pin to... I thought he was dragging him to the middle of the ring, but no. Going for a pin attempt. Couldn't get the count of 3. He was missing a 3 count. Dives with the headbutt, going for a pin attempt. Couldn't get the 3. Andre Wilson was 1 count short of winning here tonight. Wilson going for a suplex once again. Not many men can do a suplex from the mat to the air and back to the mat. Going for another pin attempt. Couldn't get 3 once again. Andre Wilson must be frustrated. He has to figure out a way to win. Clothesline by Adam Church. Adam Church sizing up, going for a kick. Bust Andre Wilson open. But Andre Wilson kicks out before the 3 could be made. Going for a submission move. Will Andre Wilson tap? Wilson says no. Adam Church had to let go of the submission move as he goes for another kick attempt, but no, this time it is dodged by Wilson. Wilson going for a few kicks of his own. As the crowd chants, get loud in the arena. This Cleveland crowd's opinion is being heard tonight as Andre Wilson takes on Adam Church on the outside of the ring. Adam Church trying to prove to his team that he is worthy of being in the Wolf Pack, as Andre Wilson trying to build up some momentum. Slam onto the pads at ringside. But Church is busted open as he hits the ring post. Impact was made with the ring post and he is busted open. The ref checks on him. But this match continues with Andre Wilson going for a pin attempt. Couldn't get the 3 once again. Andre Wilson continuing to try in this match, trying to build up momentum for his match against the mysterious Roar. As you can, most likely Andre Wilson's wife is watching in the back, hoping, praying that her husband does not get kidnapped again. As Wilson from the top rope, slamming Church onto the mat, going for a pin attempt now. Couldn't get 3 once again. This match is truly amazing. And just to remind you all that there's one more match left tonight. As Andre Wilson going for another pin attempt. And this time, successful in building momentum for his match against Roar in New Orleans. Let's watch this replay.
This world is not meant for you. Run, boy, run. They're trying to catch you. Run, boy, run. Running is a victory. Run, boy, run. Beauty lies behind the hills. Run, boy, run. The sun will be guiding you. Run, boy, run. They're dying to stop you. Run, boy, run. This race is a prophecy. Run, boy, run. Break out from society. War is another day, hey, and you don't have to hide away, yeah. You'll be a man, boy, but for now it's time to run, it's time to run.
as we get ready for the main event, the final semi-final match in the #1 contender tournament. Cameron Chandler versus Derek. The winner here will battle Ryan Dean in the finals of the tournament at Legacy 4. And the winner of the finals will battle Kyle Blaze in the main event for the world title. As Kyle Blaze makes his way to the ring, wearing a red and white robe with a crown on his head, showing that he is the king of Legacy Road Wrestling. As you can see, Zach Best has come out to accompany Cameron Chandler to the ring. Who would have thought that we would ever see this matchup here tonight, or ever here in Legacy Road Wrestling? Chandler versus Derek. As Derek makes his way, as he makes his entrance, what it must be going through the mind of Derek. This is the first time here as he arrived at Legacy Road Wrestling. He demanded a tournament spot, and he has made it to the semifinals. But will he be able to win here tonight against Cameron Chandler? As he has Adam Alexander accompanying him to the ring, most likely for protection purposes. But management has banned everyone from ringside during the match, but these guys have seemed to found a loophole. They have found a loophole. Management never said anything about having them out here before the match during the entrances. So here are some protection for both these guys. Adam Alexander with Derek and Zach Best with Cameron Chandler. As this match is officially underway, Derek wasting no time. Derek wanting to finish this match early, wanting to finish this match fast, wanting to make an example of Cameron Chandler. Cameron Chandler, who also wants to prove that he is the king of Legacy Road Wrestling, that he is the king of New Zealand style wrestling, New Zealand strong style wrestling. He wants to prove that he is the master, the king. He wants to make Derek bow down to him tonight. But will Derek overcome the king? Will he dethrone the king here tonight? DDT by Derek. Derek just dominating the match. Now letting Cameron Chandler breathe for Cameron. Trying to mount a comeback in this match. Trying to advance to the final. If Chandler wins, we might have Dean versus Chandler 2 for the second time in Legacy Road Wrestling history. But he's going to have to pick up a win here tonight. And I'm pretty sure Derek's not going to allow him to get off easy. Dodged by Derek. Derek in control, but countered by Chandler. Chandler got up way too quick before Derek even left the rope. But Derek controlling the match still. Derek throwing his opponent into the corner, now onto the mat. Derek now punches, punches, and punches. He wants to dominate his opponent here tonight. He wants to make an example. He wants to show the rest of the locker room and the rest of the roster and Kyle Blaze himself and his finals opponent Ryan Dean that he is not a pushover. But Chandler mounting some offense, trying to make a comeback, kicking the arm of Derek. Now on the top rope, what is he trying to do? As he just puts all his weight onto the abdomen of Derek. Now just taunting the crowd. But Derek dodges. Picking up Chandler. Now it's time for Derek's turn on the top rope. And he does the same thing Chandler did to him. I call that payback, karma. Derek slamming Chandler on his back on the mat. Chandler trying to make a comeback. Derek. Derek could have just finished his opponent off as he drags him to the middle of the ring, going for a pin attempt. Couldn't get the 3 as he argues with the ref. Now going for another dive from the apron. Derek continuing to show dominance in this match. Running onto the mat, from the corner to the mat, continuing to dominate the match. Chandler trying to make a comeback. Sending his opponent to the corner. Chandler sending his opponent from the outside, kicking him to the outside of the ring. This match will not be on the outside. If they get counted out, it might just be a triple threat match at the finals. Derek reverses, counters, throwing Chandler on the mat. Chandler, but no, Derek counters, but Chandler with the kick. Derek counters. It is a match of counters, reversals and reversals. As Derek goes for a pin attempt, couldn't get the 3. As we can see, Derek is becoming tired and fatigued in this match, in the semifinals match, to determine the second finalist in this tournament. Chandler with the counter, throwing his opponent to the other side of the ring. Now looking to size up his opponent. Going for the submission move that won him his title in the first place and that made him win the last round. But Derek finds an answer for it. Chandler with the counter. But Derek with the counter of his own. Derek, could it be the finish? Kicked out by Chandler as Derek becomes frustrated. What does he need to do to put this guy away? What does he need to do to be in the finals? As he turns around, backflip, no, elbow to the face of Dean, of Chandler, Knees to the back of Chandler as both men are tired and out. But Derek rising up first, kicking his opponent in the face for good measure. But slams Chandler on the mat, going for a pin attempt. But couldn't get the last 3 count as he now just yanks his opponent's head from side to side. Looking for an answer, looking to win this match. As he throws up the Wolfpack signs from the corner. Chandler counters. An example of why you shouldn't take time and taunt in a high stakes match. But no, Derek kicked out. Now elbows to the collar of Derek. As Derek continuing to dominate in this match with Chandler. Now going for a submission move, going for a Boston Crab. As Derek escapes. Derek now going for a pin attempt. But no, it was not enough. Kicks Chandler while he's trying to get up. Super kick by Derek. Now picking up Chandler. Chandler falls back. Just stopping on that midsection of Cameron Chandler, showing that he is willing to dethrone the king as he goes for the finish. Could it be the end? As Derek finishes this match and advances to the finals to face Ryan Dean. Look back at these replays of this match. It has been a long journey for Derek, but he has finally made it to the finals of the #1 contender tournament. He now has a chance as we see the world champion Kyle Blaze coming out to congratulate the new finalist. But an ambush from the back. Kyle Blaze, you never turn your back on Kyle Blaze as Kyle Blaze sends a message.